The Assure model is a constructivist approach. It was developed by Hynek, Melinda, Russell, and Smaldino. It is based on Gagne's 9 events of instruction. There are 6 steps of the Assure model. Assure stands for A. Analyze learners, S. State objectives, S. Select media and materials, U. Utilize resources, R. Require participation, E. Evaluate and revise. Analyze learners. The first step is looking at the learner's characteristics. You need to identify the general characteristics of learners, including their gender and age. You should also determine the learning styles, the attitudes, and the prior knowledge of the students. State objectives. The next step is to develop specific and measurable objectives. Select media and materials. In this step, you select the materials and media you will need. You may use existing materials, modify materials, or create your own. You will choose appropriate instructional strategies to achieve your objectives. Utilize resources. In this step, you follow the 5 P's process. Preview resources, prepare the resources, prepare the environment, prepare the learners, and provide the experience. You confirm that the resources will meet your objectives. Require learner participation. Effective instruction requires learners to be engaged. Plan activities where learners are able to apply their knowledge and skills. The last step is to evaluate and revise. Evaluate the impact on student learning. Were the objectives met? Were the materials and methodology appropriate? Did the technology and media you selected make an impact on student outcomes? After evaluation, make any revisions to address areas of concern. Why is the Assure model the best model for my instructional needs? The Assure model helps teachers to plan lessons that integrate technology and media for learning. It is designed with the 21st century learner in mind. It uses a standard approach to lesson design, which makes it familiar and yet effective. The Assure model is student-focused. In my early childhood special education classroom, this component is very important. Analyzing learners ensures that the teacher designs the model based on learner needs. Finally, this model requires learner participation. Active participation makes instruction more effective. How will the Assure model impact my instructional module design? The Assure model will help me to systematically plan for the effective use of technology and media. It is very student-focused and aims to move the students from their prior knowledge to mastery of the objectives. At the beginning of my design process, I will determine the student's prior knowledge by taking data on the specific content. I will observe learning styles so I can make sure I include relevant styles in my instruction. I will also determine their current motivation about the content material. Objectives for the content will be determined using the ABCD model. Instructional activities will be selected, keeping in mind the students' learning styles and needs as well as the objectives. Appropriate media and materials will be selected carefully to engage students in active learning and to support objectives. How will the Assure model lead to improvements over my current process? The Assure model will lead to improvements in my selection and use of technology. This is the first year that I have used technology in teaching my whole class of early childhood special education students. In the past, my technology use was limited to use with individual students. The Assure model will also lead to more evaluation of my teaching strategies and the materials, media, and technology that I choose for the module. Asking the students for their feedback is important as well. The model will lead me to revise my instruction where needed.
Created using Powtoon.